Hey guys, so sorry it's taken so long, but here it is. This is the new house, and so I'll take you on a little tour. This little area looks to me like a really good spot for a cactus garden, plus it's got irrigation, so that will be my first and probably only outdoor change to the landscaping. But it's cool because there are some mountains over that way and mountains to that way. Our neighbors have some really nice swallows, and so this is the front entrance. There's the axle I told you about. We started to take it out of the truck, but that's as far as we got because I have stick figure arms. So this is the front porch area, and it's nice because the mailbox is reached through the wall, and it's completely gated, and the gate locks, deadbolts, so we can let the dogs out here. My Boojum is super happy out here. It has green leaves for the first time in a year or so, and all my succulents really are doing much better out here. In fact, they're getting so big I'm gonna have to thin them out a little bit because some of them are just getting too big, and that agave has to go in the ground because he's taken over the whole plant. So there's our front porch. It's cool because it has an intercom system. Here we go. So this is the front entrance. So as you walk in, there is the living room straight ahead, and to the right, the guest quarters, and to the left, my bedroom. So, sorry, I'm trying not to make you sick here. So we'll go over here. So here's the dog / exercise equipment room. Not that any exercise takes place in here, but maybe someday. Who am I kidding? Never. It'll never happen. So here is the guest bathroom. Hello. And here is the guest room. It seems to be a little bit bigger than the last room we had you guys stay in. There's probably enough room in here for you guys to actually move around. And even some closet space. Nice. I love these blinds. They're plantation shutters, so they work really well, and they keep the light all the way out. Sorry. I should slow down so I don't make you sick. So as you come out here, there's a linen closet, and then we'll head over here. So then there's the living room, and the kitchen, and the laundry room, the utility sink, and right out the laundry room is the garage. The garage is really cool. Really like it. So there's enough room in the garage for the Jeep and the truck and all the junk. Sorry, going too fast again. And in here is the third stall. So there's a door that goes out back. When I got home the other day, Catfish was sitting right there waiting for me. She figured out that that's where I come from. So this is nice because people can actually get out of my car when you pull into the garage. So that's very helpful. And there's plenty of room in here to have extra junk because there's lots of junk everywhere. So this is This comes back into the laundry room. And here's our bedroom. I found that bench on consignment last week. Super cool. And here's my bathroom. Hello again. And this door goes to my closet. And this is a funny part of the house. I don't know if I told you about the bidet, but there it is. It's pretty funny. I've never had a bidet or wanted one, but it cracks me up because I'm thinking of putting a koi pond in here. The day we moved in here, I was cleaning it, and I turned it on. I didn't know how to work it, and got myself right in the face. It was really, really pleasant. We also joked about putting some, ice in there and some PBR, but I'm kind of going with the koi pond. I think that would be cool, or maybe a nice planter. It's got its own misting system. So there's the other door to my closet. And so this door goes to the dining area. And the living room, and back into the kitchen, and I call this the business center. I think it's kind of cool. We've got all of our business junk there, and I like this about the kitchen. There's a big pantry, but I like to be able to look out and watch TV while I do dishes. Ew, there's a dog. Gross. So here's the other way into the living room. Everything fit. And that goes back to the front door and into the kitchen. Sorry. And then so here is the backyard, and there are 2 hot dogs. So this is one of the sitting areas. It's kind of right in the sun, so we don't really sit here very much, but I think in the winter when it gets cold it'll be really nice. Whole backyard is walled, so that's really helpful. And there's my hummingbird feeder. And got the Buddha settled. So that's the view from the back. Here's our usual seating area. I have to show you how happy everything is here. Oops. So everything is really doing well. These little guys, see, they've got little blooms happening. They've got little new leaves coming on. And if you look really, really closely, right, where's my finger? Right there. There's a little tiny guy. And there's several over on that plant. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, there's a bloom there too. Excited to see what they look like when they bloom, but they're pretty happy. And I was a little worried about it because after I transplanted them, they got a little sad for a minute, but they seem to have perked right up and they're doing great again. So here's the full-on Buddha view. plants are outside now except for the echo plant. They all seem pretty happy for the most part. I've killed one cactus since I've been here. I think it was used to being inside and it just didn't like it. And then I knocked the top off that one, and so I stuck it in the ground. We'll see if it works. Those are those agaves I told you I shared at the bashes. They're doing really good. I think they're going to be really pretty when they get big. So I want to show you the view of the Red Mountain. So over there at nighttime from my seat you can see the city lights way down there by the mountains. That's where I think that's Gilbert. And let's see here. That Red Mountain is not very visible from right here. Sorry. There it is. There's that Red Mountain that you can see from the highway. And then we have another area back here where we get the most shade. And this is kind of our beach area. We sold most of the nautical stuff on Craigslist, but we saved a couple things in the Adirondack chairs. That Ruby got that from Hawaii and sent it to me, so we saved that. And so that is the house. That is the patio and the backyard. Anyway, Doug. I love you guys. Oh, Doug. Oh.